2022 has been an exciting year for MiRealSource and our members. So please enjoy this 2022 recap of everything we've been up to from January to December. In January, we continued our special web series called Mixing It Up with MiRealSource on our YouTube channel that's hosted by me, Taylor Fedewa, and Colleen DeLange. In early 2022, we completed our third season. Season 3's episodes include new construction, where we also talked about a product that we brought on called MiRealSource's, which is a new construction single property website and searching tool that you can use for lead capture. We also brought on Lombardo Homes. We had a realtor spotlight panel. We had a whole episode about Transaction Desk and the Authentisign 2.0 features and the changes. We also had Tim Myers, our attorney, on talk about probate laws. We talked about types of data sharing and the differences and where we stand with data sharing now. And we also talked about electronic lockboxes and some important things that you should know. In February, we launched 2 new classes, one being a revamped Transaction Desk class that incorporates all the new changes that were rolled out in Authentisign 2.0. And 2, a totally brand new class called Create a Listing from A to Z, where we go through everything you need to know putting a listing into Paragon with our sample listings from A to Z. This includes tax records, auto pop features from the MLS, pushing a listing data sheet from Transaction Desk to a partial feature. We go through each step in the listing entry section and the features. We also discuss options for adding tours and open houses, photos, captions, descriptions, and what you need to know about statuses and promoting your listings after they're live. This class also dives into data distribution and assume identity features, as well as a few hidden gems. In March, we expanded our single sign-on data share with Northern Great Lakes Realtor MLS to now include offers of cooperation and compensation. Prior to this benefit, buyer agents had to reach out to the listing brokers to obtain a signed agreement to be paid a commission. Now the compensation is shared between MLSs automatically, including that offer of cooperation and compensation. To expand our data share even more in March, we welcomed the Upper Peninsula Association of Realtors to our vendor partnerships and our direct data sharing agreement, providing our members with the most data in the state directly in their home MLS system. In April, we integrated Rent Spree into Paragon. This simply allows you to choose yes or no if the property is a rental upon listing input, therefore adding a Rent Spree application link for tenants to add their applications and their screening process. In May, we started our 3-month free trial membership to anyone who joins MiRealSource and gives it a shot. We know joining a different MLS can be daunting, but MiRealSource is here to make that transition smooth and easy for new agents joining. New agents and brokers will receive a free 3-month trial membership, onboarding support, and the most data in the state. And in June, we held our first in-person event since 2019. We met and mingled with many of our members out in the Port Huron area. We also provided a presentation, a demonstration of our tools, some shared tips and tricks, and some exciting accomplishments and the future of the MLS. In July, Paragon added even higher resolution photos. High resolution photos with more pixels provides crisper, sharper, more detailed photos. You'll also see photos filling the frame and galleries on your devices more. These higher resolution photos are also sent to all our vendors, added in the MLS single property websites, and sent to all our data sharing partners. Here's an example of what our resolution was prior to the enhancement. And this is the current resolution. So you can see that it's much bigger, sharper, fills the frame quite a bit more. In August, we took the data sharing agreement with Northern Great Lakes Realtor MLS and MiRealSource even further. It went officially live in your home MLS without any additional steps, exactly like all our other data shares. It is a seamless direct data share that will automatically come up in Paragon searches. This data share is exclusive to MiRealSource. As new agents coming on board, we wanted to make sure agents and agents transitioning from other MLSs a welcoming and seamless experience. Therefore, in September, we welcomed Margaret Niewood and Miranda Vitale to assist with new offices and agents joining MiRealSource and their success using MiRealSource's tools. Also in September, we met and mingled with many of our members and vendor MLSs and realtors around the Mitten at the Michigan Realtors Convention in Grand Rapids. In October, MiRealSource launched its first hybrid style class. You can now attend via GoToWebinar or in person in our classroom. And the in-person is limited to 6 attendees. So if you are ready to see us in our classroom again, instead of on a screen, you are now able to come to select classes in our classroom. We also wanted to remind everyone of some important documents that are available to you, including a MiRealSource purchase agreement that you can add to your brokerage templates. And we've worked really hard to create this as a possible option. You can find these in both Transaction Desk and Zip Form, along with a lot of other docs that you can use. In November, to help avoid any confusion on the best copyright document to use when working with a photographer or photography company, we've titled and updated it to say Recommended Copyright Agreement. And what this is it's the official transfer of photo copyrights to the broker from the photographer or photography company. Now, this is recommended because it's a shared copyright ownership agreement that fully shares equal rights between the photographer and the broker, making it easy for the photographer to want to be able to share these copyrights so that they can still do business as usual, but also protecting the brokers for anything that may change going into the industry in the future. You should be making this a part of your everyday photography job. Not the same as a limited license agreement, so just keep that in mind. This is going to be provided to anybody who snaps the shutter. And now in December, to wrap up the end of the year, we also are wrapping up a new design for Paragon for Brokers homepage for the participating offices. This enhancement features firms' listings, MLS news, and updated video content, making it easier for brokers to have fresh content on their homepages while still giving them quick, easy access to internal resources. All right, so now in December, just to give a recap of education and our YouTube channel, we have tons of resources available for you guys. And our YouTube channel just continues to grow, as well as our classes. Right now, we have over 1,200 subscribers on our YouTube channel with 77,000 views. And this includes 428 videos that you can watch. Most of them are webinars and training. 62 quick tip videos. They're usually just a couple minutes long, something in the system, a tool that will help you to do your job quicker and faster, some hidden gems. We also added closed captions on our videos to become ADA compliant and make it easy to follow along with your volume down low or on mute. We've been very busy with classes this year and training. We have 98 cheat sheets available for you. We have conducted 216 classes, either webinars, hybrid, or on location. And that means that we have got in front of 2,171 agents this year. 2022 was a great year for MiRealSource, and we hope to bring even more exciting enhancements in classes, events, tools in 2023. So enjoy your holiday season and Happy New Year.